What's the deal, y'all?
What's good?
What up, though?
It's your girl, the Caribbean Chocolate, Jocelyn Navarro.
Good. It's the one that you like.
Now somebody hit my music.
I'm contemplating and chasing, handling biz right now. We never waiting and patient, jumping at the crib right now. Put up my label, we make it staying legit right now. Could call the doctor, we operating, they sick us in right now.
It's about that time again. You already know it's by the side of my voice. That's right. Your boy is 6'9", JT, back in this piece once again. And of course, we couldn't do it alone. I got the homemade. I got El Jefe. I got Poppy inside the house. El Cheech.
Yeah, what's going on? Back in the house again. Cheech in La Casa. You know what I mean? Long time coming. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Just like we told y'all, this morning we dropped the news that we had the homie returning. The homie returning from Powerbomb Jutsu. We got
AKA
Dom in the house.
A lot of nicknames, but call me Dom.
Call him Dom, aka Liam Malenko, aka Drip Flare, aka Fly Guy Junior, nigga, aka
Nigga Gone.
Nigga Gone, aka I can keep going on with the AKAs, man. But we got him inside the house. It's always good to have people inside the congregation. Look, we want to thank y'all for definitely tuning in to the interview that we dropped yesterday with Cha-Cha Charlie. It's Cha-Cha time.
Charlie.
I'm mad you gonna do the dance.
Yo, I'm not doing the dance, bro. Look, once you get a certain height, dancing is like it's it. You can't dance.
Or you just pull up your pants and lean back.
Yeah, you just do the rockaway. Like anything of me dancing. Matter of fact, there's no footage of me dancing at all at 6'9".
What? Well,
wait,
Will got this for you. No, it's fine.
You did a Lingo Rock with the Young Jock? I mean, you used to Young Jock dance.
Yeah, you know what? I think I was doing that last year at Wale Mania. Yeah, you're right.
Yo, but I got
footage.
This.
Wait a minute. I got footage of you dancing at Wale Mania. I got some on my phone.
Oh, this nigga lying.
Oh, pull it up on that IG.
I got something. I got to go to the archives and see. I might have some
receipts. Hey, speaking of receipts, man, there's a lot of receipts, man. A lot of things going on inside the wrestling world. Rumors, news. We got AEW Dynasty coming up this Sunday. You also got MLW Battle Riot. That's coming up. It's gonna be free on YouTube. You got some homies that's gonna be representing. Give a shout out real quick to them. Shout out to Alex Kane. He gonna be there. You also got to give a shout out to the homie Matthew Justice, National Open champion. You're also gonna have Tom Lawler inside there. Anthony Greene is gonna be inside there. Mr. Thomas, Bishop Dyer. He's gonna be there.
That's in LA, right?
Yeah, it's in LA, bro. Los Angeles.
Bishop Dyer, he's doing his thing. He's on doing
Busted
radio
open.
now.
Yeah.
Busted open.
He got a lot.
His thing, man.
Yo, shout out to everybody out here making moves, but I think I'm jumping ahead of the gun. But I think it is that time. I think we should just go ahead and kick off the show with a little bit of rumors, maybe a little bit of news, get this up out the way.
Why not, motherfucker?
Yeah, we got a lot. Just go ahead and drop the video. I am Tyrone Cobblepot, and this is your Rumors and News. I'm trying to tell you, bro, in 3 weeks, I'm going to have a whole wig with a sports coat doing this segment. But, here we are. We got a lot of rumors and news that's inside of the rumor mill, man. A lot of news as well coming up far as inside the wrestling world, what the streets is talking about, what the world is talking about. So if we're talking about news, the George Foreman Hulk Hogan debate about the George Foreman grill. Well, it was debunked.
By who?
It was debunked by the children of George Foreman.
But my thing with that, I'm gonna tell you this: why they waited all this time?
That's a good question, but I kind of feel like with it coming up right after right after his father, right after George Foreman dying, like it came up again. So now it's like, okay, enough. I'm kind of tired of this shit. Let me address
They
it.
could have debunked that beef a long time ago. You know what I mean? I don't know. They came out. It was unfortunately,
At the
you
wrong
know what I
time.
mean, about George Foreman. You know what I mean? He was a great heel, turned a hero. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? It was a great loss, but you know what I mean. That story I was always knew about it. You know, from when it came out back then. So it was kind of like, you know, but you never know. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, George Foreman. You know.
nah, real talk. Yo, rest in peace, Val Kilmer, man.
Oh
Batman
wow,
Forever.
he is Batman, son.
Um, what else he was in? It was in a movie with Brad Pitt. I can't remember the name of it.
And he did the voice of Prince of Egypt too.
Yeah, man. Like, yo,
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah, you the Western one.
um, 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 damn, I forgot the name of it. Smoking gun, Gunsmoke, some shit. I forgot.
Yeah.
But rest in peace to him. Um, yo, all of our legends just up out of here. Unfortunate. You know what else is unfortunate? Karrion Kross's contract is expiring within this year. So the big question is, because you already know when people contract getting ready to expire, they go to changing the handles and their bios and shit. So, do you think Karrion Kross leaves WWE and go elsewhere? Because you also got to look at this, like, if he does leave and he goes to AEW, do we have the same thing happen over there? Or if he goes to TNA, what's your thoughts?
No, I think he'll stay. Cause he's bringing up traction right now with his little backstage segments and shit. So, and his social media following, so he got a lot of traction behind it. So, it'd be dumb for not to like have him go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
He keep doing his own thing, you know, on social media. He's doing movies, you know what I mean? So, and you could tell, like, you know, the acting has always been there, like Dom said, like in the background, he's doing his thing, you know? So, I think they keep him, you know what I mean? Because they're going to start switching people, you know, so, you know, they don't put nothing on camera unless they're going to do something, you know what I mean? So, I hope they keep him. You know, he's a great talent, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely a great talent, man. Talking about talent, let's talk about this. So the talent have been on media presses this week. I watched a small clip of the Tamron Hall show. Carmella was on there talking about her release, bringing up the same points again. She kind of feels like by her having a baby, she got released. And after a while, do you think WWE gonna send out a cease and desist? Because you kind of paint this narrative as, okay, because you had a baby, that's why we release you. And I honestly don't think that's the whole story, right?
She dumb for even coming out and saying that, man. Burning
Right? Because
bridges.
a lot of people have babies and they're still wrestling. Alexa Bliss,
Yeah.
Becky Lynch,
Becky Lynch, yeah. So
Beth
she's
Phoenix.
she's making all kind of excuses, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I honestly think it was they just didn't have anything creative for it. That's why they
Right.
let her go. But if we
She
want to
can't-
use the baby, we can.
But she can't accept facts, so she got released because it was nothing for her, and she got some kind of like shit going on in her head, some kind of story to keep on going.
Or she could have been a sacrificial lamb from Corey Graves going on that Twitter rant. Like that, those are also other possibilities.
Or it could be karma, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up though. But I'm not. It could
Hey.
be karma for bringing up a happy home. So
Yeah, I believe that 1,000%.
could be that. So
Speaking of media run, Charlotte Flair was on the Sherry Shepherd show, and she spoke about her divorce with Andrade. She said, I feel like I was failing at my job. I feel like I was failing in my personal life, and the embarrassment of being divorced again and then being compared to my father. When I made the decision to file for divorce, the only thing I kept thinking was I didn't want anyone to know. Like, oh my gosh, I failed again. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big subject. You know, as a child of that product. You know, far as growing up in a household where my parents did divorce, and then I look at my father who's divorced, more than once, and we've already had this talk before. Like, you do get this sense of being a failure, but it's not that you failed. It's just this particular project wasn't the one for you.
Right.
But it is what it is. I mean, she gonna be compared to her daddy regardless. I mean, you look like him, so you gonna be compared to this nigga for the rest of your life. You got about 13, 14 title reigns, like
It's like your daddy.
just like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So your move set is just like your daddy almost. I mean, take away the moon, so you Ric Flair
Yeah.
in drag, which
The
is
female
cool.
version.
Which is cool, the female version, right?
But now she got her new nigga now.
Oh yeah. So everybody was tripping online. They thought that was her new nigga. No, that's a makeup artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a makeup artist. Everybody thought that was a new nigga.
I was like, man, Charlotte, she moved quick like her dad. Now, Rick was moving quick, man. Remember he divorced old girl and got another girl and was married. Damn, we're dead. And he was like, I'm going to divorce. And then I can still drink him.
Right now, to this day, probably drinking right now as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm cool with it. If you want to have a drink. What you think about
What y'all were talking about, Charlotte?
Yeah. She was on Sherry Shepherd. She was saying how she was so embarrassed to let the world know that she filed for divorce from Andrade. She didn't want to be compared to her father.
Nah, she's not quite there yet. She need a couple.
Yeah, she got a couple more swings at bat. Speaking of swings at bat, we found out via Fightful that a few people are injured from AEW. One person being Orange Cassidy. He sustained an injury recently, suspected to be a torn pec. Fightful wishing him a speedy recovery. So he gonna be on the show for at least 6 months, unless he on some Cody Rhodes shit and come back in like 3.
He had to use orange juice up that nigga. That's what happened.
Yo, hold on 1 second. Shout out to the homie DJ the Kid. What's good, DJ? Thanks for sliding through. What else we got coming on, man? Also, more injuries. Mark Davis sustained an injury recently. AEW sources say they spoke, put over how hard it was just to be worked. He gonna be out for a while too. Jay White also out with an injury. He just came back from an injury, bro. Like literally.
That nigga Tracy McGrady over there.
Yeah, the AEW roster is Tracy McGrady, Gilbert Arenas, what's the name of that other mother? Derrick Rose,
Anthony Davis,
everyone
Kyrie.
fragile over there. You said Kyrie?
Damn,
dog, that's kind of fucked up.
RG3.
He's been, but
Yeah, so Switchblade injury forced him out of the Owen tournament. It's legitimate, so he got to undergo surgery. So that's a lot dealing with AEW. Also,
and WWE Tangaloa. I guess he'll be coming back in June, but my thing is like, why?
Why not?
I mean,
I need God. I need the Gorillas of Destiny.
I mean I don't, they look good, but if for some reason he hasn't found his rhythm in, over here yet.
Now they got him that stupid ass catchphrase. That's what it is.
Who? Tungaloa?
No, that's which one is it?
You mean Tamatanga with the yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's the other brother. Oh, the
Yeah,
other brother is hurt. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, he's out. Okay, all right. He come back in June. He be all right.
yeah. Be all right, niggas. Niggas get
Yeah,
shot every day.
put some testing on that shit. He be okay.
Tiger Ball. Let's see. Samoa Joe, he was asked in an interview with Chris Van Vliet, do you think about retirement? He said, yeah, I do. I think about retirement a lot. It's probably coming sooner than later, which is fine. So when does Samoa Joe hang up the boots? And if he's going to hang up the boots, who should be the one to retire?
Let's see. Got to be someone from that generation class, like AJ Styles or something like that. Roger Strong, one of them like old ROH veterans.
Yeah, I like that. What you thinking over there, Cheech?
Ooh, that was a good question. I couldn't think who would be his last, because, you know, of course, AJ Styles, will he go back to TNA? What I mean? Samoa Joe, you know, so
I don't know.
I
See,
don't
I
know.
don't. I
Chris
don't know
Jericho, man.
if he close as his. Cause hell no.
Come on, man. Ring of Honor champ, one of the greatest Ring of Honor champions.
Great where? Great value?
He run the greatest Ring of Honor champions, man. I can say that with a straight face. I cannot say that with a straight
No, I was
face.
about to say, bro. Like I couldn't even. Like I heard nothing after great. Like great where? So DJ says Dragunov is coming back in September. We need that in the streets. The streets need that. Let's see, more rumors and news. Dom and Liv Morgan were in India, of course, promoting WWE. India now has WWE on Netflix as they expand their market worldwide. Very good. I mean, they definitely played the role very well as far as doing the online couple thing. AEW, according to BJ Beto of SES Scoop.
What's going on?
So I'm sorry, sportsentertainmentscoops.com. He says AEW averages around 1.2 million viewers weekly, includes 500,000 viewers on Mac to combine for their numbers. Is this cap or is this facts?
Like, that's good for them, man. At this point, I really don't care about the viewers because I watch it wherever I get to watch it. Like, if I watch it on HBO Max, I do. It depends on when I want to go. I watch on HBO Max when I'm at home. I watch it either or, though. So it's cool. Good for them. It's like, the more wrestling views, the better for wrestling as a whole,
Yeah, real talk.
Because it's like, shit, if they making a million, that means a million people tuning in that shit. WWE is like, whatever the fuck you like, just like that shit, man.
Like what you like. If you like flippy shit, you like flippy shit. If you like Joshi style, you like Joshi style. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what you like, do what you do at the end of the day. Because it's you watching the product, my nigga. Like, if you spending the time to watch it, then that lets me know everything I need to know.
Right. Because it can be like, 500K or even 100K. It's at least them dedicated 500K to 100K is watching that shit. And so that's the shit they really fuck with.
No, real talk. Yo, to the people on Twitter, I cannot see the comments. I got to talk to Twitter about that. So if y'all want to join in on YouTube, go right ahead. If you try to engage, I got to see what's going on with Twitter and why I can't see y'all comments. Also, in news period, Vegas news, I should say, we end up getting some more Wale Mania news. Wale Mania is going to be presented by Netflix. This is huge, bro. Presented by Netflix.
So is it gonna be streaming on Netflix or this?
I don't know. If
That's what I thought.
I don't know if it's going to be streamed by Netflix, but if it is though, or maybe they record it then release it.
Okay.
But if it
Is It was a year too late. They should have had it last year when we was there.
Yeah, nigga, real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Philly, they should have definitely been streaming Wale
Hmm.
Mania because Philly, I'm gonna say this until I'm not here on this earth. That
Damn,
was
you don't got the clip?
what from Philly.
Yeah.
Nah, not on this system. I got it on the what's
Damn.
the name? I got it on the StreamYard. But yeah, Philly, that was a movie.
Hmm.
A movie.
That whole night was crazy, man. That like it's like I come up a year today. It's like it popped on my Instagram feed, not Instagram, my Snapchat feed of everything.
Yeah, man, that shit was wild in Philly, man. And for them to get this to happen in Vegas, we got some announcements. Far as dealing with Wale Mania, one of the announcements was, the people that's going to be involved. Zillify 2 was announced as a person who was going to be there for Wale Mania. You also had Big Swell. She's going to be the master of ceremonies. You got her. She was listed as well.
Who is dedicated to this year? Did
It's
they
Jeff
say?
Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Hardy
Niggas
is
love,
Yeah, that's
guest of
dope.
honor.
niggas love Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, yeah. Jeff Hardy is forever golden inside the black community, bro. That nigga's in the. I don't care what y'all
And then
say.
they got that rap battle too. I think it's like DNA and Saga versus
DNA, Tay Rock,
yeah, and is it
Chess.
Chef? Yeah,
Yeah.
so they had a group. It was called NWX. It was like a dedication tweet between New Order and DX together. That was a group called.
That's
And
awesome.
and you want to know the only wrestler to ever battle them?
Yeah,
AJ
thank you.
Francis?
Yeah, just
AJ Francis, the only wrestler to ever battle them and actually give them actually have some competition. You know what I'm saying? So if you watch earlier this year when they did the battle, the attitude I think was the No Mercy.
yeah
Go back and watch that.
the DNA stuff.
Yeah, the NA doing good work. Shout out to the
Hmm.
Attitude Era podcast, man. Um, you also have inside the rumors of news, getting ready to get to the tail end of it. We had some fourth rope announcements. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to West Side Gun. Shout out to Griselda. Shout out to everyone involved. Shout out to Cha Cha Charlie again. Shout out to
Shout out to
Joshua
Josh
Bishop.
Bishop.
Josh Bishop versus Zilla 5-2 inside of a steel cage
Oh,
match for the fourth
that's
world
just gonna be
heavyweight
on
championship
Thriller too?
on Triller. Yeah,
Man.
it's gonna be on Triller, bro. You know what else was
That's good.
announced?
That's not Good Friday, right? That's the day before Good Friday.
On the 18th. Yep, on Thursday.
Yeah.
You also had this. Sorry, we just did that one.
Bishop, let's go.
You also had zombies being announced as the live performance.
Flatbush Zombies.
The Flatbush Zombies.
That's what I said.
You said the
Nah, you
zombies.
said the
I
sound.
said the zombies. Well, in my mind, I said Flatbush zombies. That's on me.
uh,
Flatbush zombies.
It's
You also
crazy because like the Flatbush Zombies, Underachievers, Blue Group, they all live in the same apartment complex in like I think it was like Brooklyn or whatever it's from. They all live in the same like complex. It was like a crazy part.
shout out to Flatbush. You also had this tag team match announced: the Infantry versus Culture Inc. Round two. They're running it back. Shout out to Culture Inc. Man, the boys doing great stuff out there. The whole squad.
yeah, shout.
Um, let me see. Oh, and then Vlad and Booker T went back and forth.
Yeah, what's up with the dude, man? Why he going at the kid?
Going at hold on, which one?
No, I'm saying like all of a sudden, you know what I mean? I mean, not all of a sudden. I guess the picture's there, but what's the purpose?
So Vlad is going at Booker T because of him commenting on Swerve aka Stefan, being on the platform and mentioned in the comments that he did about Booker T. Booker T said he was offered it, but he turned it down. Vlad came back and said, "No, that's a lie, because I got the receipts." This is what Vlad posted. Vlad
Oh,
posted
that's
this.
okay.
My scream apologies for today. I had a family emergency that I had to deal with. Blah 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 blah. Can we reschedule this interview? Booker T said, "Hey, I understand. Things happen. It's all good. No worries. Let's get back together on that." Booker T said that he turned it down. This was Vlad receipt. So Vlad was calling Booker T basically a
A
liar,
liar.
saying that Booker T lied about the whole thing. But oh wait, there's more. You know what Booker T did? Booker T said this. um, he said this. Booker T came back with this. Let me know. This was Vlad inside Booker T's DMs. Let me know if you still want to do the interview. We hit your guy up a few times, but haven't got back to you. This is September 9th, September 22nd, January 7th of 2021. And then Booker T finally answers back on January 8th. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, fam, I'm disappointed, but I was late for the interview. I understand. Congrats on the massive success. What if we pay you for your what if we pay for your appearance fee? So basically Booker T told the truth. Like, he was offered it, he turned it down, and now Vlad's out here asking to go on the biggest wrestling podcast to tell his side of the story.
No, okay, but I thought that other thing that they were going at Booker because he was like seen with taking a picture with somebody that,
You talking about
Oh yeah, that
Chase
guy.
Chase Rising or something like that? Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
Booker T actually came out. He made a statement saying he wasn't aware of his charges and all that, which, in a sense, I can believe that because I don't go googling niggas. Like, it's
yeah,
I don't do that.
Who's these niggas?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if it's a podcast appearance, and if someone that I've never heard from, yeah, I'll do some research on them, right? But if you're talking about just doing an appearance at a wrestling show, you take the money and you go. I mean, how many times has Booker T been out here at AIW and just showed up for a match? But you also had Homie, who was doing some crazy shit, who was a referee, and we'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he showed up for that even after all the stuff circulating. But it's not like he online like we are searching for comments and dirt on people. So I can believe that part. But I don't know. It's getting kind of nasty.
but
Kind
no,
of.
but my thing is, I
My
don't
thing
know
is,
the thing what happened first because it's like let's say Black, all of a sudden got shown out and then that news came out or the news came out or what did it come first?
I'm gonna
I
say
think
Vlad TV is like culture vultures though, man. They just
Yeah, exactly.
like niggas go on Vlad, he go to jail after that shit.
don't believe me. Ask ask the homie
Casanova.
yeah, Casanova, Keefy
Shout out
D.
to Casanova.
Mm-hmm.
Shut Keefy D too. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the Young Kings Wrestling Podcast, always coming through showing love, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to them. Hey, they got a new episode out. Make sure y'all go check that one out.
Now I like my wrestling gymnastics nigga. So with the spear. I like my
Hey,
wrestling.
hey, and they got brothers on the wall now. How about that shit? They put brothers on the wall. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Rumors and news. We got Dallas Cash getting ready to pop up on the scene in a second. He's just getting his connection together. We'll have him on. Yeah, I think that was it. Rumors and news. Besides what WWE and Drumstick announced a partnership, so you're gonna have
And
like,
then Rusev. Rusev's coming
oh,
back.
that's right. Damn, that's the graphic I was looking for. Rusev.
Yeah, yesterday, bro. If you think about it, yesterday was like the anniversary of Rusev Day. WrestleMania, bro.
Yeah,
Remember that WrestleMania in New
bro.
Orleans?
I remember it, yo. Do you remember leaving the stadium and hearing like 60,000 people walking the streets of New Orleans chanting Rusev Day in unison?
Bro.
And
Bourbon Street, bro.
like in unison. In unison. No one off beat.
That looks like a fucking code, like a little graphic code right there. I'm typing in like a redeem code, CCNTMHDWE. It's like I put that in like my fucking PlayStation, get like a redeem code.
Hey, hey, look, I think you can. I'll let y'all know about that coming up. Hold on, let's check the comments real quick. What we got in the comments? Talk to Reek about that one. Shout out to the homie Jonathan Watson, representing Sports for You, representing, of course, Sports for You Wrestling, Townhouse Media, representing, of course, ECN, all that, man, DWE. Hey, yesterday I was all in the comments saying happy birthday, right? It ain't the nigga birthday, but I got fucking confused inside the group chat. Final Boss Lady threw me off. Um,
Damn.
let's get to why we're here, man. Let's talk about, of course, this build up to Mania, and then we also got to talk about, of course, what's going to be happening this weekend and give our predictions. So let's get to it. I don't know. Let's lead off with this one. Let's see. So, man, we had a lot that happened. We found out a lot. We found out on SmackDown that Naomi possibly gave one of the best promos, talking about why. And then she went out and attacked Mia Yim, aka Me Chin, and also clapped up B-Fab. Naomi's on a rampage, bro.
Nah, but you notice they're all been sisters, you know what I'm saying? Like of color, you know what I mean? Like what's going on?
I don't know, man. That's weird. Like that's happening. That she going after the sisters, but once again, she got a point. Like every person that she's attacking looked up to Naomi before they got to the business, right? And I get it. It's like y'all looked up to me, but y'all want to take my spot. Not happening.
But she doing her thing though.
Now, this is probably some of her best work ever. And it's
did it for The Rock.
she did it for The Rock. Nah, she did it for the bloodline. Let's see what we got.
The homie is caution. Bring him in.
How long? You got the caution tape? Oh shit. If you got the caution tape, that means
Proceed with caution.
Let's talk about it. So let's talk about it, man. What happened? What? SmackDown. We also found out on SmackDown that Jacob Fatu told Solo and Tonga, and Tama Tonga, that, hey, check this out. I'm either gonna do this with you or without you. If you in my way, guess what? You liable to get clapped. You liable to get clapped up. Proceed with caution, nigga. That's all I heard. He told him to proceed with caution, and that's all I heard from that. So, are we finally gonna get this feud of Fatu versus Solo? Or do we get Solo and Fatu inside of some type of stipulation with LA Knight inside of a match at WrestleMania for the US title? What y'all
That's a
say?
good question.
Like it?
It looks like it. I think Jacob is going to have a breakout performance at WrestleMania, but I think he finally will go from I love you Solo to I hate you Solo. It's about that time. The bloodline is crumbling at this point.
Yeah.
Nah, we need
Big
something to
blood.
pop off. We do. We need something to pop off. Like Jacob is possibly one of the most talented people to come across that roster in years, right? And I don't think we're gonna get that one-on-one match with Solo because right now you're 2 weeks left at this point, and I don't see them shotgun in a one-on-one match, but I do see them doing a ladder match or some type of stipulation for that.
Unless the turn,
Right.
the turn happens at Mania.
I think that's where it happens.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Whoa,
What?
what's this?
Wait a minute.
After a loop, after a oop, after a oop. This case, I got disconnected.
We came from the back door. Pause.
Yeah, I had no idea this was happening.
That's a super surprise right here.
It's a surprise attack. Remember, like them niggas used to do on Thunder back in
And
the
you know,
day?
so crazy. B never does no other shows.
Nope. Y'all lucky as fuck.
You're flattered, brother.
Yeah, this
What
is
up, y'all?
this is surprising. You surprised me because I had no idea. Cheese, you knew about this?
Nope, he didn't.
Nah, man, he blew me on.
I was scrolling.
Let's bring him in with his song.
Look, I swear to God, hey, bro, I was on Instagram. I was viewing the shit. Y'all was talking. I'm like, why am I watching this shit when I can jump in?
Right. We so yo, shout out to the people. Shout out to Savio Vega tuned in. Shout out to Charlie. You know, he's in as well. Shout out to Ron Killings, aka R Truth. R Truth is watching us. Yo, shout out to R Truth
Yo, what up? Yo, what? Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
on IG.
Hey, my bad. I
Don't
don't
follow
got-
me on Twitter.
Like,
Yeah.
I ain't never used this like website before. I just jumped in. I got the link and clicked in. My bad. I don't got no video or nothing like that.
But what else? What
It's all
else we
good.
got? Moving through SmackDown, we also end up getting more pieces to the puzzle dealing with, of course, Tiffany Stratton. We also saw a little bit of dissension in the back with El Legado del Fantasma, and we also got the announcement of Ray Phoenix debuting this Friday. How
So
y'all
who's gonna
feel
be
about?
his first opponent?
Huh?
Who's gonna be his first opponent?
That's a good question. At this point, I hope it's not Mello.
It
Damn.
could be.
Yo, real
Mike-
quick, shout out to my cousin Trevor,
What
representing.
up, Trevor?
I'm
You're.
Trev.
Big Trev.
I mean, Andrade ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, but you
I was about to say Andrade.
Watch though.
I mean, with Andrade, right? I mean, originally they said that segment was supposed to be planned like a week or so ago, but it got cut, right? I don't even want to have him face Andrade. Give me somebody else because I don't want him to fight someone who is on that kind of that
They
cusp.
want to make him look good, though.
He,
You know what I mean? And
but there's
they
but
know
there's
each
people on the
other.
roster who gonna make him look good too,
Well,
right?
he hasn't wrestled nobody there, though. I mean, he has, but who could it be other than Andrade?
To be honest,
What
I don't
about
know
The
who
Miz?
it is because I thought his
Is it
beat was
Garza?
gonna be on Raw because I thought Pentagon was gonna start like getting squashed by niggas, and then you know he needs some help. So I thought that he was gonna go over there, but with SmackDown is totally different because he ain't got shit to do with none of the stuff that's going on Raw.
I'll give you that. Let's see. I think honestly, if we're gonna give him a first feud on the SmackDown roster, bro, there's a lot of people on that roster that can make him look good. Does it have to be Andrade as his first match? Do we sacrifice Andrade's push, right? Because even with Penta's
There's
first
no
match,
such thing as push.
what was Penta's first match on Raw?
I don't know, but I
Chad
know he
Gable.
got that
Gable.
dub.
Chad Gable.
Yeah,
That's why Chad Gable's so mad right now. That's why he donned the mask.
So what he faces Ray Phoenix and put on the mask. First of all, I think Ray Phoenix may end up probably with more pyro than Kevin Nash after Kevin Nash won the WCW championship. Because if
One
they
thing
did,
I always say about Ray Phoenix is he's like one of the best, but he got to slow that shit down before because he always get hurt.
Yeah,
He's a hazard to himself.
Mm-hmm.
we
But he
got a
gonna
lot of
fucking
wrestlers like that.
he gonna fight
See that?
what's it called, Angel Garza, man. Let's see what's a fight.
Yeah. Hey,
Nah,
That'd be a good
did
fight.
anybody ever talk about them doing the Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards shit?
No.
Did anybody ever speak? Did y'all notice that though? Like you might have not talked about it, but you see it.
Enlighten me. I'm not aware of that angle, babe.
You talking about with the claw?
Yeah. The shit, the claw on a.
Oh, the tattoo with the two niggas.
Yeah, no. The claw on a
The
chest.
claw with the. I look like a junkie
No,
scratch.
that's what I'm saying. Angel Garza, his cousin, got it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I think they did that out of respect to like the uncle.
Yeah.
I mean, I noticed it, but I didn't know what it was for.
Yeah, I think that was out of respect to the uncle and everything. But I don't know who Ray Phoenix's first match gonna be. I just know tomorrow gonna be a crazy ass SmackDown and expect a lot of pyro.
Are they back in the States?
Yeah, they back in the States. Monday was the last day overseas.
About
So they
time.
in
Well, shit on
fucking
time.
Minnesota?
Yeah, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Them 2:00
Chad Gable's
Raws,
hometown.
Monday Night Raws was crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna
like,
be.
You expect to like watch Raw at 8 and 9 o'clock and shit, and you watch the shit at 3 o'clock, and then what you about to do at 8 o'clock now? Like you already seen what you. I'm glad they back here now.
Yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be. I mean, that's dope that they back here. But I ain't gonna hold you. Them Raws coming on early was kind of dope because it gave you time to do other shit that you would normally not get a chance to do.
I don't know, man. That shit came
I
on
would-
at the same time as Judge Mathis and shit, man. I mean, I forgot Raw was on this past Monday, bro. Like, nigga, I swear, like, I didn't even know the shit was on.
I got off work and it.
Judge Mathis,
I got
bro,
off
that's
work and
early
it
as
was on
fuck.
as soon as I got home.
That shit was early. Nobody expects to watch Raw that early.
But
Like on the before Netflix deal, they filmed the shit and then they played it at 8 and 9, like when it came on, but like they just went live with it. Like
But-
it was like Crown Jewel or some shit.
and I like the move, and I'll tell you why I like it because they're getting real time views from UK. Right, them niggas watch a lot of wrestling. It's just we don't hear about their viewership on the Nielsen scan because
Oh no, we do.
And they smart.
We do. They spoil it. No. When they overseas, they spoil it for us.
Yeah.
So the show, when we get to watch it, we already know what's happening because we done seen the shit at 2 and 3 o'clock because they already put it on the internet.
Yo, shout out to my cousin Bernard coming through. What's up, Charles, man? Salute to you, man. Love you, cuz. Let me see. I remember like those spoilers would come up and then you'll get ready to watch the show and you kind of like, I already know about this part. So you kind of know which match to skip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So I like it, but it's like, damn, I'm not there to see it like live. I wish I would like be able to like see it, but I mean it's cool. You go back and replay it.
You know what else?
I mean, it kills the spoilers though, because it's like you could have seen it, but you didn't. It ain't like we waited till 8 o'clock to show it.
No, you watch it in real time. You know what else is happening in real time? We found out the main event for night one. Punk, Seth, Roman, triple threat. And we also found out that this was not the favor that he wanted from Paul Heyman. So my big question is on this, does this match need to main event WrestleMania? And what's the stipulation?
So my thing with this shit is fucking main event Jey Uso. That name is pretty much doesn't fucking exist anymore.
Show.
It's like that nigga's not getting no main event at WrestleMania, and it's like the Royal Rumble doesn't get the main event no more.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Like that's taken away from the Royal Rumble. Like I feel
that's tradition. You talking about tradition?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, it's still tradition because you know the winner gets the title shot, but like you're supposed to get the main event.
I mean, there's been a lot of Royal Rumbles that have happened where like the person who won didn't main event.
That shit
So
was
they,
ass.
so there's like I said, like
But it
Seth
was ass
Rollins
though,
won in
right? Right?
2019. Not always. Like Seth Rollins won in 2019 and he opened up that year.
That shit was trash, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You know that shit was trash, dog. Like, come on,
2019
Royal
WrestleMania?
Rumble winner. You did all that. You put in all that work, and then I mean it's supposed to be that. You're supposed to be that guy. You know, you're supposed to be the main eventer. Why am I just threw out all these names? You know, technically they always say they
No.
threw out 29 people, and it's never they threw out 29 people. But you did all of that to get where the first match in fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, that to me is kind of trash, yo. Shout out to Jermaine, my twin brother from another mother, aka my other brother of destruction. It says Royal Rumble winners only got a guarantee for the title shot. It used to be the main event, but they had one title, and it was usually the main event. Stay woke. And I actually got stats from the homie over there at the Apron Bump. Child, Kyle, man. Kyle said that only 54% of Royal Rumble winners have a main event at WrestleMania since 1993, which was the first one of those stakes. So, I mean, you got roughly 46% of people that actually main event, right? So it happens. I mean, look at Asuka, right? She won the Royal Rumble. Did she main
Yeah,
event?
but
Nakamura, that's
who was
Nakamura
it?
that same year.
Oscar the main event the
Yep.
whole WrestleMania, bro.
Nakamura and Asuka won both the same year. Neither of them main
Yeah,
evented.
but
Hey,
we
if we want to be
expected,
technical,
but we had Brock and Roman that year, right?
Yeah, and we were there, and it was Beach Ball Mania. Nobody wanted to see that
Yeah,
shit,
mm,
we had Brock and Roman that year, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
But so you telling me you would have traded that for the Oscar Charlotte?
I would have traded it for Nakamura and AJ Styles closing the show.
Yeah, but the close of the show with the heel turn would have been the same.
At the end, absolutely. To close
You
out the
sure?
show,
You sure about that?
I think it would have hit even more.
I don't think it would.
Because that's the closing segment of the whole entire show. You get a
Yeah, but
heel turn from Nakamura.
I don't think it would have hit the same as Brock washing Roman, man.
Bro, I'm gonna be dead serious and honest. Cheech.
No. Don't say
Hold on.
be
Cheech.
dead serious and honest
Hold
and
on.
say what you about to say. Don't
Cheech.
say cheat.
No. I'm asking. I'm asking Cheech a question. You were there.
What's the question, bud?
You were there with me, right?
We were there.
When that Brock and Roman match happened, how many people were getting up and walking out?
No, it was to the gates, man.
It was to the
Time to go
gates.
to Bourbon Street.
Check this out. You
People
know
were
how many
throwing beach
events I seen
balls.
that didn't have a lot of people there that started leaving and started packing up? I don't think it was the match. I think it's the main event. Niggas is tired. Niggas getting up out of there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a
hella
fucking
main
marathon, you know?
I mean, I've been to hella main events, and it ain't like it's the match. It's just I see people leaving.
Them niggas was up out of there, man.
Hey, I see that. I mean, Dom could be a witness to that. I mean, we see hella main events, and like we could damn near sneak up there to where they were sitting at. They're not there no more. I don't think it's the match that made them leave. I feel like they were just ready to go.
I mean, that year, I remember. I think it was like 14 matches that year.
Yo, the people was outspoken, that's for sure. They didn't, you know,
Yeah,
they
booed
wasn't
that match,
with
bro.
that main
They-
event.
They booed the shit out of that.
But you got to realize it too. It was a lot of people that wasn't fucking with Brock and the way he was washing niggas.
Yeah, watching niggas ain't.
Nah, they wasn't fucking with Roman.
They
Nah,
that's what it
yeah.
was. Yeah. It was definitely Roman.
But it wasn't the Roman
Yes,
match.
son.
It wasn't the Roman match.
Yeah.
Roman ain't do shit.
Yeah,
Roman was busted open, getting fucked up.
You gotta go back and watch it, man. It's been a while since I watched that match.
Bro, no. Listen here. Roman got washed.
Yeah, Roman got to watch that match.
When Roman got washed, it wasn't. So if the crowd wasn't fucking with Roman and Roman ain't really the nigga that's out there doing what he's doing, then what they leaving for? Them niggas was tired, bro. Them niggas had it. They was ready to get up out of there, beat the traffic.
I mean, could have been either one. I just know from my perspective, the only reason why I stayed for the match because I flew my ass all the way from Ohio
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
to be there, and that was my first Mania. The people that walked out,
that was
those
that
probably
time when the Undertaker, that Cena kept calling the Undertaker, and he popped up and gave that
Yeah.
impromptu match.
yeah. I remember like John Cena ran right past me. I remember that
I'm a
shit.
big Taker fan.
But if we gonna be technical, technically the following WrestleMania was actually longer than 34.
Yeah, 35 was longer than the.
But technically, you can't speak about it being longer because they weren't there to see the people leaving for the main event.
People didn't like people that I know that were up there because I wasn't there. But people that I know that were up there, they had the transportation like to get back to their hotels. That was gone. That was gone. Like
Niggas had to catch
there was,
Uber.
yeah,
Hey,
Niggas was tired.
shit was bad.
that's them.
Even
Hey,
the Uber
man,
drivers was like, nah, nigga, y'all gotta walk.
it's late. They were trying to
It's
get
enough
up
for
out of
me.
there. But you can't say it's
It was-
because of the match that was the main event.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Seeing Roman
But
and
that's the thing. We telling you it was the match, and you don't listen.
it was definitely the match, bro, because we had just seen
It was
Roman
not bad, bro.
and Brock
What was the
a
match?
year
What
before
was
that.
the main event the next year, the following year?
The women's triple threat.
Ew.
The women's triple
Kofi
threat.
Mania. That's my last.
Kofi
Last
Mania took
Mania.
over. Let's see. That's what happened on SmackDown. We got to move on to Raw because we're gonna be talking about this forever, ever.
Oh yeah,
So,
nigga, you going for
so
hours.
on Raw, we finally got some type of exchange, right? Some type
About
of
damn
exchange between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Now, if you watched the show last week and the week before, I said on this very show, tracksuit Cody Rhodes should have been the one to come out to confront John Cena. Not this pinstripe wearing suit motherfucker, right? So he should have confronted John Cena and they should have had a scrap up right then and there. Because remember, it took John Cena 2 weeks to finally see this man. And the first thing you do is you want to have a conversation after he Captain Morgan's you in the middle of the ring.
Then they throw no hands on him, man. Cody's a bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Straight sissified because for me, if that's me and you just Captain Morgan me in Toronto for the world to see, and Rick was at the front row, and he
Show
probably
first.
gonna write a song about it. Like for me, I would have probably swung on John Cena the first day that I saw him, but that promo exchange though. That promo exchange was nice.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And
I loved
Okay,
it.
man.
I like it because I don't know. It's so hey when niggas come promote against Cena, like they go real. You feel me? They hit his spots, but it's like Cena, man. Like you gotta do that because he gonna cook you if you don't. And
You got no
I
choice.
feel like I feel like Cody did his best.
And you don't see.
Cena
He did
what Cena did what Cena always does. Like he didn't. I feel like he could have did so much more.
He was holding back. He was holding back.
He did so much more. He could have did it, but he did what was good enough for the camera at that time.
No, he
But
did.
he lightweight called him a mark. Didn't he call him a mark?
He
Without calling him a mark?
He basically did. He said he basically said you parade around here with that championship. You tatted the tattoo on your neck. That's some Mark shit, right? But what's crazy was Cody pulled an Eminem from 8 Mile and basically
I
told
am
him,
white.
and I do say with my moms, I do got a homeboy named Cheddar Bob who shoots himself inside the leg. And my homeboy features Uncle Tom, right?
But the differences between B-Rab and Cody Rhodes is that Cena ain't Papa Doc.
No, but yes,
Yeah, he had something to say. He had a lot to say.
You niggas, niggas, you niggas clap back. You can admit your fault, but he got a nigga that's gonna point out more than what you just told the world. He say you basically the chauffeur. I
Bombed
think
on him.
you should be able to do what you doing now.
That nigga told him, like,
bombed on
nigga, you stealing money from fucking millionaire's son, nigga.
yeah.
Hey,
That line right there was crucial. But you know
Oh.
you know what I got me with Cody though. Cody said you got more dick on that mic than inside your pants. Pause.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Bro,
I feel like
that's
I
a
wasn't
bar.
feeling that one.
That's a
I feel
bar.
like it was a reach. I
That's
feel like
bar.
he was just allowed to say dick and he used the chance to say it. I feel like it wasn't nothing more than that. I feel like he
You know what I think it was? I think it's like it's weird because it's like how Roman was back in the day when he was a face. When he would cut a promo, the only time he would get a reaction is if he would swear. And I feel like that line that you just quoted from Cody would have been a little bit better, like back in the PG era. You know, something to really cross the line. I don't really feel like that. It just felt corny to me because it's like you could have said anything, plenty of things better than that to John Cena. There are so many other things you could have brought up.
Hey, it felt like more of a Cena line than a Cody Rhodes line. I feel like Cena.
You know what he could have? You know what he should have said? He should have been like, "Listen, you hustle the fans, but loyalty and respect, you didn't even show that to your first wife." If he would have said something like that, that would have got a reaction. That would have been a violation.
Hey, now you're cooking.
Yes.
I smell
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bar.
Then Cena was smack the fuck out of Cody, man.
Hey, he was
at that point, you gotta throw hands.
Where's your pride? Where's your dignity?
Where's your dignity at? I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, I just feel like if there was a chance to use some uncensored shit, he could have picked something better than what he did.
Yo, shout out to Devin, the tribal chief, inside the building, man. What's up? One time for the one time, bro.
Down the High Chief, man. They call me High Chief Down. That's what the name.
What else?
Yep.
So we also got a little alliteration. Like he was like, I'm not the one who sold out to The Rock. This is the first time that they mentioned The Rock doing this whole feud. And John Cena is not scheduled to be back on WWE TV until like the week before Mania. So my thing is, do we see The Rock before Mania? Do we see Travis
whoop his ass again?
Probably like that last Mania before Raw, probably.
The last Raw before Mania? That's what you think?
Yeah.
Think it cheats.
For what?
For John Cena, I'm not a John Cena. The Rock to show up before Mania. You think he shows up?
Oh, he better just wait. Might as well just wait till WrestleMania.
I feel like he should wait too, because if you ain't come out in all this damn time, I mean,
you're not gonna come out in fucking. Where they gonna be next?
You started it, like you the one that like gave the call to like do this shit. I mean, and we ain't heard from you since. I mean, you did the post interview and you was all smiles and giggles, nigga. Made me want to hear some Terramana with you on the. It wasn't nothing like what we seen from you.
Mm-hmm. Not at all.
I like the press conferences, and then that's the reason I don't, because I swear to God, bro, I want to be a fan that don't know nothing about nothing. I just want to know. I just want to see what I see on TV and be like, this son of a bitch. I don't want to see Rock at the end laughing and talking with fans like us. Like, we could have been up there and we could have asked that nigga a question, and he would have responded, and he would have like it would have. Like, I just seen you get a nigga to cut through. You just fucked the whole. Like, I mean, I just want to be a fan sometimes, man. I don't want to see a lot of extra shit.
Kayfabe is dead.
Mm-hmm.
But
you can't be whooping a nigga's ass and then smiling in the back. Like, nah.
I mean,
whoop his ass. Hop on the tour bus.
If he is smiling though, that's some sick shit. So
But you
y'all,
just did some diabolical shit, man. You just walked on there and smiled and said next. You ain't just motherfucking man. You want man? They got my nigga Max B in jail for that shit right now, nigga. Like the Rock did, dog. Like come on, man.
Free
Like
Max B.
come on, bro. You just did the same shit.
Max B coming home this shit,
You
man.
answer
Yeah.
questions. My nigga Max B gotta wait until later on this fall to get the fuck out. Come
Cody
on.
Wavy,
goes on
bro.
to say he goes on to say you're still my hero, but you're also a piece of shit. And Cena gets ready to leave the ring, and Cody says one thing you can't say is they never chanted at me, you can't wrestle. And that was the line that got him ready to swing on Cody. And we got one crossroads out of this whole entire build to their match.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
think I
I
wish they
didn't.
didn't, they didn't touch. You know what I mean? Pause. Like,
Yeah, they
Oh
should have.
no, they
Yeah,
never touch.
pay to see them wrestle, like pay to see them, physically engaged. It should have been how they did with Roman and Cody. They didn't like get physical until the match started, and I think that's what it should have been with Cena. But now, if Cena's not scheduled to appear, I mean that doesn't mean that he still won't. He could surprise attack Cody and whoop his ass. Never know.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Because I don't like that. Like there go again. Like I don't want to know if a nigga's scheduled to be on a motherfucking card. Show
Boom,
me,
boom.
nigga. I just want to turn the
Surprise
show.
me.
And see what's about. What the fuck am I watching this shit for? If I know what's about to happen, I turn my game on. Like man, come on, man. I don't like. But there again, it's how times have changed, and I'm just an old school nigga that gotta adapt to what's happening now.
Do you think that John, like I said, do you think John Cena shows up a week before Mania and they touch again?
If I
Pause.
was John, I would fondle him. Pause. I would go to the arena and I would harass him. I would do all of that. At the end, I would say pause because I would do everything.
ABOL.
He hit me with a cross. Hey, John Cena was laid flat like SmackDown 2 back in the day when when they hit the nigga special on him, their arms go all the way out to the side. Hey, he was out. You gotta get some get back for that. If you don't get the title
Hey,
at Mania, you gotta get some type of get back.
So I need Cena to like just show up inside Cody Rhodes like his tour bus and beat the shit out of him.
tour bus.
Yeah, just beat the fuck out of him, blood everywhere. Hit him with a bottle of the Rock's fucking tequila across the head.
Hermano.
Yeah, just like some wild shit, like some wild, and then like that's how
Like
Raw in.
his tires like they did on Money Talks, bro.
Nah,
Hey, I take it a step further. Hey, have Cena cut a promo on the bus and then get off, and then you see him like holding something, and then the camera pans down, and it's like Cody's dog.
hey,
He's
yo,
like walking.
hold on, bro. Don't get Peter after us, man. Too much dip.
on some
Too much dip will get you.
on some John Wick shit. Like, yo, I got your dog back here, and he just like walking the dog somewhere, and like you hear the dog screaming, and Cody run back there. Dog is okay.
Nah, fuck. Hey,
Dog is okay.
what was it back in the day?
Tough break, nigga.
Like,
It's always
his old dog, man. Hey, man, what was that, man? Hey, remember that back in the
No, man. Hey, Dallas, yo, you wilding. Grabbing the dog, though?
had a
You
little
need to
dog
roll
sound
my-
effects and shit in the back?
hug
Make
or
sure
something.
you rewind.
Yeah, bro. Have some dog sound effects. He get back there, the dog okay, and then he
Oh my
turns
God.
around. Damn, just get his ass beat.
No, you know what? I'm gonna take it a step further. John Cena need to go inside the tour bus and tear that shit up like Tommy did to the Command Center when he was a Green Ranger, nigga.
No,
Nah, he
tear-
whooped them niggas and threw him out the Megazord,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
no, the Megazord.
He
When
got
he punched the Yellow Ranger in the fucking face, legendary. He just respecter.
Hey, proceed with caution, man. Proceed with caution.
But I don't know the whole dog shit, man. The fucking internet wrestling community go fucking crazy, man. That'd have been a wild shit.
Oh, they
Nigga
would
be
have.
fucking.
Peter would have. Hey, Peter would have fucked the
Peter on
WWE.
their ass the very next hour. Peter gonna release a
And
statement.
they had to change their name again. They
John Wick would have been at WrestleMania front and center. Front and center.
But speaking of, man, let's move it on a little bit. So we got to talk about the segment, the one that everyone is talking about. Jimmy Uso going up against, of course, Gunther. We've seen the end of the match. He gets choked out. Jay comes out to come try to save him, and Gunther came back, zip ties Jay, and he goes to beating the holy hell out of Jimmy Uso, busting him open, covering his body with his blood, the whole
Hey,
9 yards. Once again, these are things that we talked about. These are things that we talked about.
wait a minute.
Where was Roman?
Hey, he beat the shit out
In
of
the back eating
the
popcorn, bro.
yeah, he beat the
He
fuck
said
out of
it.
Big Jim, man.
Maybe the Hey, Big Jim deserved it, man. He slapped me like that, nigga. He deserved to get beat the fuck up. Like,
No. Not only did he slap him, he walked away like,
mhm.
hey,
He walked
hey,
away. He walked away like a 1970s pimp. Like he walked away
Hey,
like
I ain't making no comparison, but anybody who
hey,
watched Dragon Ball Z back in the day, this was like when, and I'm not saying that, I'm not making the comparison, but this was like back in when Spopovich beat up fucking Videl in front of
at the
Gohan.
at the
And
World
that nigga,
Tournament.
yeah, the
yeah, the
wrong
turn, he just had to sit there and watch that
Mhm.
shit. And Goku's like, nah, she good. Nah, let her, don't get involved. Don't get
Get up,
involved.
Craig.
He's like,
Get up.
calm down. It's not. You're like, oh, calm down.
He was about to turn
Like,
Super Saiyan right there. No, that was wild, like seeing that scene. But once again, this is something that we've been needing for this feud because other
so we
than
need
that,
Rakishi to pull up now.
thank you. I said this
Mm.
last week, bro. I said, listen, if you really want to grab me for this feud, get Rikishi.
No, to get Rakishi get his ass beat though. That's the part.
Exactly.
You know,
Get him
let
Oh,
Gunther beat
yeah.
the
involved.
fuck out of him.
Oh,
watch
Hmm.
Rikishi.
Get
Hey,
Yes.
yes, get him involved because listen, if you want to sell me on
oh.
this match, go beat up this man daddy and
I wouldn't.
prove him.
I wouldn't even beat him up. I
how
hit
to
him
play.
with the car. I'd make Rikishi walk, the camera pan into him in the back, crowd cheer the show. Oh, Rikishi coming in the building. Bam! Hit that motherfucker with the car. Old school style, man. Like
Yep.
Hit him
like
in the
he
car.
did Austin.
Even if he goes to the, cause he got a school, right? Rikishi,
Yeah,
like him to go over there and beat his ass over there. You know what I'm saying?
either
Fucking show up
or.
at his house. Show up at his house.
Yeah, that.
Show up at an autograph signing because Rikishi always doing some type of
And then
convention.
Gunter slammed this
Yeah,
nigga
he
through the
be looking
table.
for big booty bitches.
Gunter
Yeah,
slammed this nigga through the table at the autograph signing.
yeah, something like that. Yo, Cheech, you just said something. So Rikishi put out online. He looking for girls with big ass booties
Oh,
for Las
hey,
Vegas.
hey,
If
listen.
Faye Jackson,
I
like,
don't,
I'm literally right here.
I don't think I've seen a more vague like invitation than that.
He trying to
He's
extend the bloodline. That's what he's
exactly
trying to do.
what you want. Though. He said,
Again.
"Big booty ladies." Like he's telling you
Big booty
exactly
ladies.
to show up. Like, if you don't got no big booty, don't come.
Don't come.
Don't come at
Just
all.
go to hey Rikishi, just go to NXT, bro. You'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
Just go to
Pull up
Nah,
NXT.
I got that on lock. Hell no, Rikishi. I know what you're doing. You ain't slick.
Like, I can't hustle. You can't hustle me. He can't hustle me.
Hey,
He's like, "What the fuck,
hey,
man?"
hey. What if a girl with a little booty show up to this invitation and Rikishi's like this?
Oh my.
Not your spirit.
Get her up out of
Nah,
here.
nah.
Oh, that's
Rikishi hit her with a sledgehammer, man.
Like number 2 pencil, you getting kicked out the line. I mean, you gonna get kicked out the line by the people that's in the line. Like it ain't even gonna get to the people in the building. They gonna see you and say, "Hell no."
No, it's
You're
not.
taking this.
It's not happening. Tell you another thing that's not happening. Live Valkyria in this IC. I'm sorry, Bird Lady. I'm sorry, AKA
Wing.
Wayne. That's what I'm.
Two wing. Two wing.
One regular.
Two wing.
I am not feeling this championship run with her with this title.
I told
Elaborate.
nigga it should have been Dakota Kai.
Yeah, but see the thing with Dakota,
She's
her
T-Mac.
injuries.
She's T-Mac.
yeah, she definitely Tracy McGrady.
Wow.
She-
That is a on point comparison.
She actually got some gold that nigga never had.
I give you that.
You're right.
But yeah, she okay. If she
More
ain't
like
she mad,
Jokic.
she
She more like Jokic because he won it, but nobody really give a fuck.
nah. When Denver won the championship, yeah, it was like, oh, all right, congratulations,
Them
Denver.
niggas got celebrated for 2 days. And they was talking about baseball the rest of the fucking day. On ESPN, nigga. It was
And the Colorado Rockies.
the shit else, but I mean, they do niggas talk about that shit for 2 days, and maybe when they had their parade, I don't even know. Can you even have a parade in Denver? I mean, it's niggas can niggas breathe like that to be having parades and shit?
Yes, Denver is a very nice place. I highly recommend having a parade there.
They got
Niggas-
great food out there. Great
Denver,
food.
man.
Some niggas came to visit from Denver from out here, and they told me it's much easier to breathe out here.
Well, yeah, it is.
That was some of the crazy shit I've heard because I know about they shit, but like to hear people actually from there say that shit, I'm like, man, it's regular ass shit. I mean, it was a little different for me, but I don't know, man. I feel like they won the belt, they won the title and shit, but nobody really cared.
No, nobody really care about the Denver.
I think for
Shout out to
Bird
Carmelo.
Lady, I think people cared for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, what the first week after she won it, that was it because there really hasn't been a lot of I guess to say consistency when it does come to how these challengers for the title are put in place. Right, we just get a match announced saying, okay, these two are going to have a match, and whoever wins goes for the IC championship. It's like, but we really didn't do any real building to even get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably bumped each other's shoulder and had like a nigga moment. That was about it. But there's no real
Dramatic.
pool. Yeah, there's no pool of people really coming for the title.
I think they fucked up was they should have like the one title and had it defended on both brands. It had to mix up a little bit of both.
That would have been more fun.
That would have been dope, but I kind of see what you're doing.
The U.S. title over there. I feel like they gave it to them because they're like, damn, we got so many people.
It's
so
like,
many people
damn, here
to do something, and it's like,
here, damn, like here, nigga, you get something, damn. That's
right here, nigga, damn. Like the meme. I feel like that's what it is. They sign so much good talent, and they understand it now because the internet tells them all the time. Like some talent does go to waste because there's only one spot at the top, and there's so much good people, and it's like you gotta have something else to show them. Like but it has to mean something. You just can't give them the title and be like and expect for like people to be like cheering for you. Gotta have. I mean, that's where the TV comes in. There, you gotta have the drama. You gotta have something. And Lyra's as great as a talent as she is. We ain't really seen her involved in like off the camera shit. I mean, like out of the ring shit. I mean, not off the camera. No. We ain't really seen her in too much drama. She got there. She got busy. We know how good she is. She got the belt, but that's it. Backstage. I mean, she ain't really been into too much stuff. They got to do that to make that belt more important.
Okay, so who do you think makes this belt important?
I mean, she can make it important. She got it. I mean, it's just they got to make the story important. It's not the title. They make that shit up. They got to make us. They got to make that belt prestigious. They just can't give it to people and make them win it. And they got to have stories with it.
Like if they did like something where like her and Dakota Kai had like the best of 3 series or something like that, some shit like that.
That makes us like want to watch it because if not, then it's just another match on TV with a motherfucker coming out with a belt.
Okay, Devin the Tribal Chief says, I've never been a fan of weekly challengers. She needs a blood feud.
She needs something that I don't know that makes I can't explain it. I don't like it.
Okay, how you know?
But I know that you just got to make it appealing for it.
Yeah,
it ain't nothing that she's doing wrong. It's what they giving her. She's only going out there doing what they, telling her to do.
Yeah, but she ain't got no charisma.
They gotta put that in there. They gotta make her to where she can be able to do something.
I mean,
we know she's good in the ring, but it's like that's it.
Okay, but
everybody know wrestling is more than what you can do in the ring.
Okay, but
that's
even
the case, then Bob Backlund is the greatest nigga of all time.
Yeah, but
it's you gotta have you gotta have something more than that. And that's not their fault. That's the fault of the people they hire. They got it's the people they hire. They got to write her into that role because we watching it as fans, but we also watching it to be tuned in to what they doing.
And what else happened on Raw? I totally forgot what happened.
Oh, we also got on Raw. We got the tag team match between Penta and Braun versus Dom and Finn. And, this is basically planting the seeds for some type of multi-man match at WrestleMania, obviously. And then, of course, we ended the night. We had New Catch Republic, Tyler Bate returned, and the New Day ended up going over.
Tyler Bate scared me in that match because they kept talking about him coming back from the injury, and it was. Hey, New Day looked like they fucked him up a couple of times, man. That was a great match. That was when he fell off, that was wild. And then when the little dive kind of scared me too. I'm like, oh shit. But as long as Tyler Bate stay healthy, man, I don't know. Hey, that future is bright.
No, the future is definitely bright with New Catch Republic, but we just got to see what they're gonna do with it. Because if they do it right, then we can really see something. Tag team division is needing a little bit of juice, so we do got, of course, New Day and the War Raiders on the horizon coming up for a match. That much we do know. We also had main event, which was Io versus Rhea with Bianca Belair as a special guest referee, and that had to be the baddest referee ever. Made her own gear. Listen, when I say Bianca Belair face card never, ever
declines. Ever.
Help me say never.
Never, bro. Never.
That video was fucking man.
Never declines, my guy. And this match was so good, right? And Bianca did a good job. Right, she called it down the middle, but then they both got handsy with the referee. What you think was going to happen? Like, if this was a regular referee, this would have been a double disqualification off the jump. If this was SmackDown versus Raw, you kept hitting the referee. What you think is going to happen? Referee going to hit your ass back, you hit him again, and then what? Disqualification. It's the same thing in WWE 2K25, from what I heard, because I don't have a game system like y'all make. Rich motherfuckers. But no. So do we finally see this triple threat happen?
They got to. The way Rhea beat everybody's ass.
The way it's going.
The way Rhea beat everybody's ass Monday. Fuck yeah, it gotta happen.
What you thinking, Cheech? What you thinking, Dallas? What we got? Is triple threat happening?
Well, yeah. I mean, listen. I got a strong opinion about this shit, and I don't know how everybody else feel, but I'm gonna just flat out fucking say it. I don't think Io Sky should have even been involved in this shit, in my opinion. I think it should have been Bianca and Rhea, and I think Io Sky should have went after the Intercontinental Championship because that would have given Lyra Valkyria a world champion to build something with and to have a great match with and something we can look forward to since Becky Lynch ain't coming back. But I said this on the show yesterday. They WrestleMania 24'd this shit. Yeah. What I mean is John Cena won the 2008 Royal Rumble. Randy Orton beat Jeff Hardy that same night. It should have been Cena versus Orton at WrestleMania. That's what everybody wanted. It was a hyped up match and they were in their prime. Adding Triple H to that match, in my opinion, lessened the value of it because he didn't need to be involved. And that's exactly what they did with Bianca and Rhea. This was a dream match that we've been wanting to see. and Io Sky kind of just it's like the wrench in the plan. Like we didn't need a women's triple threat. Bianca and Rhea were on the cover of 2K24. Those are the two faces of the women's division. It should have been just them. So, me personally, I don't care if it's a triple threat or not. It obviously is going to be, but they've kind of booked themselves in a corner.
I feel like it should have been Io and Bianca.
That'd be cool too.
Rhea, like Rhea got like you lost. you lost. She lost fair and square.
She what?
She lost.
And she didn't get the dub. Speaking of W, make sure you go ahead and use that 10% off promo code NWM to go ahead and get your 10% off on all W products. W.com. Just had to throw that promo in there real quick before we forget.
Oh, good look.
Shameless plug.
She lost.
She like if you lose,
she lost her belt. She didn't get cheated. She went out there and fucked with Bianca Belair. She did that shit. She said, "This is for you." No, you get your opponent time to wake up. Then don't be mad when they beat you. You did that.
What's that?
You're mad because of the shit you did.
What's that quote? Murder Mook said, "You got two L's on your belt. Your last name should be Cool J."
Cool J. Yep.
She lost. She's definitely James Ty.
Serious Jones, man.
Now, this is one of the worst road to WrestleMania matches in a while.
I don't like you.
I don't think so.
You forcing your way on the Mania though, but you acting like people treated you unfair, but like you did. You had the match. You did, and you looked at it. You started talking shit. And
hold up,
did Rhea Ripley lose her steam?
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's white privilege.
Damn.
Austin privilege?
White privilege.
Got the kangaroo rewards, nigga.
Down under.
Oh man,
this is some wild
shit. Vouchers, man. This is good over here.
No,
man, but like if this was anything, let Bianca get the respect she deserves. Let her
pretty much just to get them on the card. That's pretty much what they're gonna do.
That's all it is. We know what it is, but like story based, like you lost, like it don't make sense to me. It's not like you've been treated unfair. It's not like the ref got his ass whooped and Bianca Belair came in and kicked your ass, and the ref woke up and she pinned her. It's none of that. You looked at her, start talking shit, kept your eyes off the ball, and you got struck out. That's what happened. That's like, nigga, I'm striking out. I'm about to whoop the umpire ass because I did that shit. Like, come on, man. Like, you did it. There was no cheating. There was no cheating, man. You wasn't hit by the pitch. Like, you wasn't wrongfully. They didn't strike you out when it was in the balls. Like, you did that to yourself, and you forced your way week after week to plead a case that they fucked you over, when in reality you did it to yourself.
Nah, real talk. I mean, this is all her doing. It's all her doing at the end of the day.
And it's great. I fuck with Rhea Ripley. Like, she's like, top tier in WWE right now. But you can't be top tier if you're not owning up to what you did.
I'm sorry, Rhea.
Tough break, nigga.
Take some fucking accountability, Rhea.
You did it. You did it. And you blame me.
Can you see WrestleMania without Rhea?
Yep.
Yeah. We don't need her at WrestleMania. Shit. She just walk around backstage and do.
Ain't he hurt?
The thing about it is that the WrestleMania is, WWE is such inside of a state period that the roster's so deep. Even if you don't have someone on the card, you still could possibly still have a good show. Like we got the match announced on Raw, and I think it was AJ Styles going up against Logan Paul.
Okay, right? I hate that shit.
Talk about it. Because
we got I was watching Raw and I'm like, this nigga really was beating the fuck out of AJ Styles. Like, come on, a YouTuber beating the fuck out of a decorated fucking champion.
The greatest niggas ever.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? I understand it's Logan Paul though, but I was like, what are we doing here? Like AJ Styles signed for this bullshit?
Come on, man.
They better be paying that motherfucker handsomely. That's all I know. He better be getting a handsome paycheck because I would not work with Logan Paul. I don't give a flying fuck whether Logan Paul lives or dies at this point because I think that motherfucker is just bottom of the barrel. They could have had any fucking YouTuber out there. It's just I understand Logan Paul creates controversy, but I feel like AJ Styles is being wasted. He could be doing so much, having a feud with somebody that he could elevate, like a Carmelo Hayes or something like that. And I just don't feel like Logan Paul's the guy. I mean, it's evident he's eventually going to be world champion, some way, shape, or form. But like, I'm not trying to see that.
What the AJ Styles? I might get a lot of criticism for it, but I don't want to see that nigga in nothing but main event shit. Like the way WWE did this thing, I love that he's there, but it's like, nah, bro. Like I just want to see him top of everything. Like I don't care if he losing, but he don't deserve to be paired with Logan Paul at WrestleMania. No way. I don't like that. I like Logan Paul. I don't really like fucking around talking about Ohio and all that shit. But it could have been somebody else. I don't like that it's AJ.
Yeah.
Because WrestleMania is known for like the celebrities and all that shit, and since they got this nigga on the rosters, they feel like they don't have to go out and get somebody else because he's there already. But I just don't like that it's AJ Styles that got to go out there and do that shit.
I get you. Well, that's the AJ discussion. We're gonna talk about TNA. I'm sorry, not TNA. We're gonna talk about NXT, but since I did mention TNA, I do got to mention this real quick. And yes, Dallas, I know I said it, so I got to do the thing. There we go. So TNA had a dope surprise. Ethan Page.
Talk about it.
Ethan Page showed up. We also found out that the Digital Media Championship is not going to be a thing anymore. It's now going to be called the TNA International Championship, and it's going to be a match going down. And I want to say it's what's the name of the event? Not Revenge.
He tapped out.
He tapped out.
It's
what is this? Not sacrifice at
I keep thinking of that Scott Steiner promo every time I hear sacrifice.
It's
which one is it?
It is at Rebellion.
Rebellion?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So Ethan Page.
He's in a title shot. He got a title shot. So it's him, Frankie Kazarian, and Drew Hendry.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan Page? That's crazy.
Nope. It's at Rebellion. It's coming up.
In LA.
Resurgence.
Yep.
It'll be a week after WrestleMania, which like I said,
Rebellion is on the 27th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it
of April?
Yeah, April 27th. Yeah.
And
it's right after WrestleMania.
Well, Saturday after WrestleMania. Yep. The week after.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sunday, I think
it's dope though. I mean, TNA, I said it a few weeks ago, they really out here doing some great work as far as presentation wise, how they're booking their events, star power. I mean, we got the homie Mansour on there. Shout out to Mansour.
Yeah, fuck the man's one there, hey, man. He took a dope picture with us. I mean, he tried to make us look like we was, on that shit when we taking the picture, but
not on the booger sugar.
But one thing I like to say, I'm gonna elaborate it more on our show though. I can't give you niggas everything, but I fucks with this partnership.
You fucks with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the partnership has been really beneficial for both companies going forward. I don't care what you say. If you say anything different, I'm gonna look at you funny. Uh, there's no way you can tell me that what TNA and WWE has been doing together has not been tremendous, right? Yo, hold on real quick. Shout out to the homie Sloan coming through representing the Sushio Boys podcast.
Low was good.
Sports. And it's called Resurgence, not Rebellion, because Rebellion just happened. See, that's one thing TNA does with their pay per view titles. They
The Steven Seagal movies.
Yep. What else? What's the other one they got? Under Siege.
Under Siege.
Yeah. They name
I
all
know
those.
hard to kill.
Hard to kill.
We got Unbreakable, because Unbreakable is during WrestleMania week.
Yeah.
And then the next one is Rebellions, the week after that on the 27th.
Yeah. Yo, it's a lot. Yo, TNA, man, shout out to them. But speaking of TNA, we got to get some TNA that happened on NXT. See how I did that there. So let's talk about it. We show up and then we talk about it. We had Jada Parker coming out there, fine as ever. She came out there in a Monica Wright jersey. You know, loving basketball. She came out there in the Monica Wright jersey. Jordan Wayne out the ring, and we had Jordan Grace basically yeet this person across the ring, yo, like straight yeeted. She put out, yeah, I can't be showing my real strength now. Now they trying to test me for PED and shit. Like I like the fact that she
she's
leaves
walking.
it. But go ahead.
She's walking She-Hulk.
Yeah. No, but I was gonna say, what you guys think? What was the purpose of Julia losing the belt if she was gonna relinquish it? Why wouldn't you let somebody else beat Julia? You know what I mean?
They don't
at
wanna
least
see her
get
do
over
what?
or whatever.
I mean, think
What was
of
the point of that?
and
they probably felt like, she just won it, so they don't want to, make her. I don't know, man. I don't like it either way it go. Because why would you make her win the shit? I don't like that.
I didn't like it at first, but I get why they did it, right? No one else on that roster matches. I'm not going to say no one. At the current moment when those two agents came in around the same time, the hottest two free agents inside the game, like why wouldn't you have either one of the two be the one? Like if it wasn't Stephanie, you could have put it on homegirl from Australia. What's her name with the paint on the face? Zaria. You could have put it on Zaria, right? But I get why they did it. They made her look strong. They made her defend the titles back to back last week. And for her to relinquish it, think about it like with Keith Lee, right? When Keith Lee won the NXT Championship, he had a North American Championship. What did he do? He relinquished the North American Championship. And, that's the same thing when Goldberg won the Heavyweight Championship. He still had a U.S. title. He dropped it, so that's the right thing to do. But the rumor is that Julia has been at the Performance Center, right? So if she is hurt, quote unquote hurt, and she's at the Performance Center, do you think there's a chance that she shows up for Stand and Deliver?
She got to.
I mean, she got to. And like I said, I called this a long time ago. I'm like, yo, I need Stephanie and Julia at Stand and Deliver, because I'm like, that's your money match. I'm not even mad that Julia lost to Stephanie, because I even said, like, it's Stephanie's time. And I don't have an issue with it. I think Stephanie was the right person to beat Julia because of their prior history. And I feel like sometimes people like to say, oh, well, this decision wasn't good because, look what it led to. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the ride at this point. I ain't in no position to criticize. Everything we've been getting from NXT has been A+ for me.
Yeah, real talk. NXT has not missed with anything.
It's the best show. It's the best show out of the three. I don't care. It's the best show out of the three.
I'll give you that. It's definitely the best show out of the three of them. As far as consistency of bangers, yeah, it definitely goes to NXT.
I got one thing. Hey, bro. NXT still they got to do more for me to like tune in like consistently.
What you mean? It's the blackest show they got.
Hey, listen here. Hey, if you heard my show, you know that black don't get you a pass. Like, hey, you gotta. I hate to say it. Hey, hey, fuck you. Hate me all you want, but that. Hey, I need more than that.
This nigga tougher than Booker T.
About to say the same thing. Goddamn, Booker man.
Hey, listen. Hey, Dom was a witness. Hey, y'all should have heard when they were telling me the top 50 wrestlers. Like, hey, I need more than that, man.
Yo,
I'm a wrestling fan. I mean, you gotta give me that. I fucks with you because we the people and all that fist up and all that shit. But listen, nigga. You gotta give me more for me to tune in consistently, bro. This shit, they got me intrigued when they changed the ring, the match. But these niggas know every week, every time it's NXT new nigga, I don't tune in. I ain't chiming in. But these past few weeks, I've been getting it right. But they gotta do more for me to stay watching it.
I got you. Let's see. Jonathan says,
"Oh my god, I thought that said something completely else." Oh my god, I read that wrong. He's like, Jada's talking at my what? Oh my god.
What happened?
No, I completely read that shit wrong, my nigga. I read that nigga comment so wrong. I was like, what the
I know
fuck
exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Boy, hey, yo, I see what you're talking about, man.
Hey,
yeah. No,
hey, Jonathan, I feel you.
Girl, goddamn.
I feel you. Feel about yams. I feel you.
I was like, yo. I looked up like, what the fuck?
Jada Parker tell you the same sense. What make you think that?
Yeah, Jonathan, what is you doing?
Jonathan just keeping it real. That Crenshaw jersey, man. Shout out to my nigga, man.
That nigga was watching NXT like Jackie Chan on fucking Rush Hour.
Now she's getting undressed. No, but NXT delivered. They really did. No point intended for the name of the event. Stand and deliver, or as the internet is calling it, Locs and Deliver, because we got a main event, a triple threat main event at Stand and Deliver. And guess what? Remember the big argument about no representation? Guess what? We got a 3-for-1 special in this one match. 3 for 1. You can't beat it.
Nigga battle.
Nigga, them niggas got. What they got? Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur, nigga. I mean, them niggas look like them niggas look like stage ups. It's an evolution match, nigga. That's
Pokemon.
These niggas, they all look like bros, man. All these niggas look related.
Now you know what took me out the other week when Trick was like, "What? Just because we both got lost, we supposed to be brothers, supposed to be cool?" When he said that
that's
shit,
exactly what that means. That's why you got that hair, nigga. That's exactly what that means.
but what I like about Javon though, character development. I mean, granted, remember he just got clapped up by Ethan Page a couple months ago with the broken jaw, and he been proving that I ain't no hoe. Like, don't get it twisted. And this is what I like about it, right? So with that happening, like I think it's a good fit. So we at least got one match announced. We do know that Zarya is going to be inside the ladder match as well for Stand and Deliver. More names to come.
In the ladder match.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping this latter match is similar to the NXT takeover that we seen inside New Orleans for the North American Championship.
Okay.
Right.
That one was dope. When you had EC3, who else was inside the match? Lars
Ricochet.
Sullivan. Remember that guy? He was
Ricochet.
Try not to remember him, but thanks
Rick,
for
Ricochet was inside the match. Adam Cole was inside the match.
Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream was in the match. Yeah. So hopefully we have something like that for this women's North American championship match. We need something to set it off. You know, kind of like how they did in Vegas when they had Sexy Red hosting. Shout out to Sexy Red. Jay Uso said that he would want to have Sexy Red and Cardi B to walk him down the WrestleMania ramp this year. How much y'all? Hey,
I
I'm
wouldn't
with it.
mind. As long as they back in that camera. I mean, yeet. Hey man, hey man.
Having Sexy Red show up and Cardi B. I'm gonna be.
Man,
That's.
I'll watch.
unreal right there, man. Them cakes.
Out of Pappy.
I'll be there. But yeah, NXT was good, but we also got a brand new North American champion out of the whole ordeal. Out of the whole ordeal, we got a brand new North American champion. And
just like that.
Question: do you think it's too soon?
No.
Make like
no.
Pause. Hell no.
I mean, he was already established when he walked through the door.
I feel like it was
only a matter of time.
I feel like this was about to happen. If it would happen the first night, I don't think I would have been mad. Hey, it's just you when you know you got talent, you let the talent know that too.
Yeah,
like we know what he could be, what he can be, and what he is right now. So let them know as a company that we not just taking you from somewhere and have your mind thinking that it's about to be the same shit over here.
Right. You don't want to remind them of his past.
You gotta do it now.
And then take the belt off sorry ass Sean Spears though. Like,
you don't like the
yeah.
You don't like the man?
Fuck no, man.
You don't like him?
No.
Man, that's wild, bro.
Would you say -10, nigga?
It's -10. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Why does nigga beat the Olive Garden nigga for the title? No,
damn.
The moment he beat the nigga for the Olive Garden title, he was like, nope.
I was like, man, nope, this doesn't work for me, brother.
I don't know, but one time for the one time, man. I was definitely happy to see it, man. We gotta do it for the one time. Shout out to the homie, brand new North American champion. You can't deny him. He undeniable. The revolution is televised, ladies and gentlemen.
He got his ball back. He got his ball back.
We tweeted the same shit, the Ricky fucking shit from Boys in the Hood. So I tweeted it. Ricky, yes.
Ricky.
And I tweeted the same shit, and then I'm looking like at the same exact time, I'm like, I see the video.
Shout out to Ricky.
If you was a ghost, if you was Ricky, would you be come back and haunt your mom for telling you go to the store for that little bit of shit? Man? Like, would you come back and just like turn her for no reason? And just I just died for some bullshit, man. Like, damn.
Shout out to Miss Angel inside the house, man. Shout out.
Sage.
No, but no, talk about it, man. Ricky Starks, brand new North American champion, man. It couldn't happen to a nicer brother, especially with everything that he went through, especially in AEW. not being booked for a year because of cooking people on the microphone. Like to,
Yeah.
to that, for that to be your punishment, and then to come over here to WWE and then pretty much validate everything that you've been saying about yourself. Hats off to him, man. Hats off to Ricky Stark, bro. He definitely deserved that win, man. He didn't. He went through a lot to get there, so definitely shout out to Ricky, bro. Like Ricky definitely deserved that. And one of the dope parts I like about Ricky was this part when he was outside the ring and he was doing the walk on the rail, kind of like the Undertaker, but it was kind of smooth, like it was real cool. It was on beat, you know what I'm saying?
Which is tapping people's head.
Yeah, man. He walking through and shit. That was dope.
Girl folded over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she passed out, bro. She passed the hell out from that. Shout out to Ricky Starks, but we got to get to the reason why we here, man. Gotta get to the reason. This nigga with the solo. Yeah, the ladies did go wild. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. How can I forget Lash Legend with the slap heard across the world?
She wasn't playing.
No, she
was
slapped
not
her.
playing.
She slapped the shit out of her real quick, like, bro. I loved it.
Slapped the fire out of her.
Ultra. Now, let's get to the reason why we're here. We're here for AEW Dynasty happening this Sunday. It's going to be a pretty dope card. I think I said it last week.
What's happening?
Huh?
I totally forgot what's happening. This card.
I ain't hear nothing you said, my boy.
I totally forgot the shit was happening. The fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah, this one was a good card. I mean, when you really look at it, because I'm notorious for letting you know like how I feel about shotgun booking, but this one didn't feel as shotgun besides like the last couple matches because of the announcement of the tournament. So we found out on Dynamite that the competitors for the Owen. So we found out about that, which was pretty dope.
Was it Kevin Knight versus Will Ospreay, right?
Yeah. So once again, shotgun booking, right? Like y'all just signed this nigga on Collision on Saturday, and now he's inside of a match on a pay-per-view, and he even what I'm saying. But that's the same thing. Same thing I said with Speedball, right? You put Speedball inside the match, he ain't been here long enough to even lace up his boots right, and he's already.
They don't even
inside
wear
of
boots half the time, though, man.
I mean, it's just a
He didn't have enough time to clip. He didn't have enough time to clip his toenails. It's more of a appropriate for what he do.
He had enough time to even go to the gym. None of that. Get himself right. Put on his gi right. Nigga had no time for that. But of course,
but it is Speedball Mike Bailey though. We talking.
It's Speedball, but at the same time, like you just gonna put the nigga right in a match, like.
Yes,
okay.
doing like Nakamura on NXT, nigga just flew over there and whooped Sami Zayn ass real fast. I mean,
okay,
when you got it, you got it. When you got it, you got it, man.
Oh, that
they know
that was different. Like Red said on Friday.
Is that Sugar Nigga playing in the background?
Yeah, you already know, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I almost wrapped the whole Bone and Biggie earlier, man. I restrained myself.
Come on, man.
Hey,
shout out to Killer Cam, man, and the Dipset that we once loved that's now beefing. but yo, we got the
at like time as you progress, like the niggas ain't the niggas you know, man. Like damn, man, just be nice with each other. But give us what we want. Damn,
that's how it be, man. Eagles.
Yeah, but Here we go. Dynasty, how you can watch. You can order it on Prime, Triller pay-per-view internationally, YouTube internationally, pay-per-view.com, cable satellite, and all that stuff. But we did get the brackets. Here is one of the brackets. This is for the men. We got
legally. I don't know if y'all can say that on y'all show. You might have to cut that out, but I'm gonna go to this website. I'm gonna click that shit, and
we live. It's a little bit too late. You said it, didn't? Yeah, but we got Kevin Knight versus Will Ospreay for the Owen. So let's go ahead and predict this. Who wins?
Will Ospreay is the winner, but he's gonna make Kevin Knight look amazing in defeat, though.
Yes.
Okay, so you got Will Ospreay. Dom got Will Ospreay. B. Dallas, who you got?
Will Ospreay.
Cheech, what you got?
Put the graph again. Oh, this guy. Oh, definitely Ospreay.
Okay.
I got the bird, man.
Okay, it's unanimous. We are the black delegation. Pick Will Ospreay, which is actually kind of funny. We also got this match: Mercedes Moné going up against Julia Hart for the TBS Women's Championship. This is pretty much rigged. I'm sorry, it's not for the TBS Women's Championship. It's a qualifier match for the Owen, because they announced the competitors for the women: Jamie Hayter, Billy Stark, Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander, Julia Hart, of course, Mercedes Moné, Holly Cameron, and Athena. So obviously they're building for this Athena versus Mercedes Moné. Finally, after a whole entire year plus, Athena is back on AEW television.
Okay, so my thing is, why is Mercedes Moné in the fucking tournament? She got like 3 fucking belts. But it's not it's 5 belts or whatever, but the Athena versus Mercedes Moné match should happen all in Texas. They should build towards that.
Well, I think this is the way that we get it, though. I think we get it somehow. There's some type of fuckery that goes on, and either Athena gets Mercedes Moné pinned on some type of roll up shit, or it's the same thing, and Mercedes Moné uses the rope for leverage. And then we get the rematch at All In, a real actual 1-on-1 for the title. Thank you. Makes zero sense. I agree. It makes no sense for them to have this match so early, but I get why they're doing it. Another thing that we got out of this, we got the tag team match announced. The Hurt Syndicate going up against Big Bill and Brian Keith. Shout out to Brian Keith. Brian Keith ain't been the same since they took away Steel Tipping.
Nope. That white man stripped him of all his fucking powers.
We need Booker T to go save him. So this tag team match, obviously you still have this factor floating around, the MJF factor, who's been pleading his case to be a part of the Hurt Syndicate.
I want to join the niggas, please. Please let me join the niggas.
Can I join? No, this is like him trying to join the Hurt Syndicate reminds me of Owen joining the Nation. Or remember that backstage segment when they was freestyling? I think it was MVP.
And then Christian joined in.
4 of us is black, 1 of us is white. like that'll be dope. But I think what everybody's waiting on is Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
Because honestly, at one point I thought Ricochet was going to be the one because he's been proving himself. But who wins this tag team match? Who y'all got? We hurt people. We hurt people.
I feel like they gotta win this shit. You gotta keep building them. They gotta get dominant, real dominant.
Yeah,
watch everybody.
What you got over there, Dallas? You got the Hurt Business. He said,
bet on black.
Betting on black. Always bet on black.
All day.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes, Passage to 57. You know, I'll never forget that, bro. Like them showing the trailer for that on TV. That was like that was the hook, line, and sinker to get you to go watch the movie. That's how they closed out the trailer. Always bet on black. I was like, yes, gotta go see it.
Hey, we gotta go see it. I mean, that's where the real them in. The movie was kind of ass, though, if you ask me. But that's a story for another show.
Yeah, when you go back and watch it, it is kind of like asinine when you think about it, especially how big the plane was at the bottom.
Hey, man, listen here, man. There was a lot of shit there. Like, wait a minute. Hey.
Come on, this plane ain't that big, nigga. You telling me you can stand up at the bottom of the damn plane? It's a whole elevator. Ain't she? Three flights?
No, stand normal, though. Like, nigga, oh, no. That's another time, though, man.
Yeah, that's a whole nother time, man. Okay, let's go to another match on the card. I think I just named all three. I think we got like 4 more to go. I ain't counting nothing on the 0 hours. So
I'm like 4 more to go. They've been like fucking 20 matches in fucking.
No, that's what they do, though. You know, AEW, they fuck everything. Throw matches at them.
Speaking of matches, we got the Death Riders going up against Rated FTR with a.
Okay.
This was kind of shaky because you're looking at Dash, Cash Wheeler, and what's the tag team partner's name? Cash Wheeler.
Dax?
Yeah, Dax, right? You're looking at Dax, right? Dax has been showing like heel tendencies, as far as putting his hand on the ref and stuff. So I don't know. I think that this may be the pay-per-view where he just goes full on heel because I don't see them walking out with the titles.
Hey,
I think so because
throw the graphic up again.
I think
you see them two men right there, that man with the perv mustache and the other nigga to the left of Ed. I knew they was gonna be somebody before everybody knew they was gonna be somebody. and to this day, I still think that these is some of the greatest niggas I've ever seen do it. No matter where they go, no matter what they do, these two, if these niggas don't take these belts, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be hurt. This Edge is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, man.
That's a fact.
And these two niggas right down his vouch, bro. The first time I seen it, I said these niggas got it right here. And they haven't failed me since. I don't know what nobody else think about them, but they ain't failed me since. I hope they win.
My thing is Edge haven't took a loss yet in AEW, so they're going to win because Edge ain't getting pinned clean.
Man.
Nope.
No. Wait.
I need to win for fans' sake.
His name was Cope. Cope was not.
Yeah, I can't fix myself to say that shit yet.
Edge Copeland. That's one of
I still can't do it, man. I know, man. It's a hard time. I still call Kevin Steen, man. I mean, it takes me a while to like change this shit, man. but I hope that they get it. I hope they get it, man.
What FTR Rated FTR over here? They get it.
Ain't kind of ass, but I hope they get it.
All right, so you got Rated FTR. Dom, you going with the Death Riders?
No, I'm going. No, Cope's not losing. He ain't taking no. He's winning.
Okay, so you going with FTR? Rated FTR. Cash, who you going with? We got 3 more matches and we're gonna wrap it up.
Fuck that. Fuck the Death Riders. I don't even know what the fuck a Death Rider is, man. I've been asking that question for a long time. Can't nobody answer that goddamn question.
Sounds kind of racist a little bit.
I think just a metal move, right? Death Riders or no?
Man, listen.
I don't know now. What move what Twisted Metal's called? I didn't even know
Rated FTR. I'm going rated. I'm going with rated FTR. Edge and FTR.
Oh, yeah.
What you going with, Cheech? Who you going
I
with?
hope the Death Scooters lose. But yeah, I'm gonna go with FTR and Cope because man, I don't know what they trying to do with the Death Riders angle and John Moxley or
Nobody knows, but
There's
it's
people that in
provocative.
the group that should be doing shit by themselves, bro. They have such a good roster. They don't know how to fucking use them, bro.
Talk to him. Turn his volume up. Turn his volume up in his mic. Let him. Let the world hear what he just said.
Say it again. Say it again, Cheech.
Bro, they got so much talent and they don't use them. You know.
Huh?
That's the problem with a lot of these.
And I'm not telling you to say it again because Bad Bunny's playing in the background. I don't want you to
I
think
almost
that.
start singing, hey, your soundtrack on these instrumentals is kind of fire, bro. I kind of want to sing everything you turn on this month, man. But I'm restraining myself.
Okay. Next match, real quick. Oh, my pick for everything. I'm going with the Death Riders. I don't see them getting the titles up off them. Let's go to the women.
Everybody got to be different.
You know me.
You want to get Bayless out the shit. You see how you said it the opposite and then just changed to the Tony Storm match?
Everybody got to be different. Always got
You
to be
already
that
know.
one.
I gotta be that one. But you got Tony Storm
Got in
versus
and got
Megan
up out of
Bailey.
there, right?
So we got the battle of oat milk versus Cambodian. I'm sorry,
Breast
South.
Bro, so
South
Joey
African.
Janela's clapping that?
You talking about goddess milk?
Goddess milk. Milk of
Oh,
the yes,
my.
yeah.
No.
That's Joey Janela's
No.
girl.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
They got
Man,
no,
God bless that.
grease milk. Hey,
Grease
Joey
milk.
Janela, man, he pulling some baddies, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
I
That's
don't know
one
how
thing
he
I can
pulled
say.
that one off, man.
I don't.
He
I ain't never
bats
seen him
100 for
I
real.
ain't never seen him with a bad looking chick, bro. I ain't never seen him
free training, man.
with a 3 or a 4. He always got a 10.
But I'm going with like I want Tony Storm to win, but I think Megan Bain's going to win.
Hey,
Hey, listen, I'm
this
sold
is
on Megan Bain, bro. I'm sold on Megan Bain, bro.
He
Like
has it,
personally,
man.
like
She has it.
yeah, she has it, bro.
First time I
Like,
seen her Stardom, I was
Megan
like,
Bain.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna
At
tell y'all right
Stardom,
now. I don't give a damn if she couldn't wrestle. Just put her in the ring.
She turned her heads, bro. She
She
turned her
should.
heads.
Yeah,
Bro.
listen,
Hey,
that
listen,
presentation is everything.
listen. Megan Bain, Major Payne, Lil Wayne, Lakers in 5. That's what I feel.
God is
understand it.
buying.
I understand it.
Lakers
But
in
yeah,
5.
no,
my
real,
nigga.
real shit. Like that's I'm old school. It's the Jerry Lawler in me, man. I like this. I like to look. I like to. Hey man, I like a little eye candy when I'm watching my women's matches. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I mean,
Bro,
I
she's straight from the Amazon, bro.
Nah,
How can you go wrong with that?
yeah, she a
From
bad.
the mascara, man. The mascara. She
Yeah,
got Amazon, definitely.
Hey, Snoop. All right, man.
That dress
Death
was
by Snoo.
listen.
Snoop. Man.
that's a Futurama reference, right?
All right, so let's make sure we get these picks. So we got Megan Bain for Dom. Who else got
Megan
Megan
Bain
Bain?
Me too.
Megan.
Me
Oh,
too.
so we got
I got Megan.
Chief-
I'm
So we
I fuck
got
with Megan.
Chief, Dallas, and Dom, and we got B going with Megan Bain. I'm going with
No.
Tony Storm.
I'm gonna go with Tony Storm.
Okay, well I'm going with Tony Storm
I
too.
just like the way Megan Bain look. That's all that was about.
He's a sick puppy, bro.
I'm not sick for like the way a woman look, man. Come on, man.
No,
Don't do me like
We got Ricochet, Speedball, Kenny Omega, International Championship. Who wins? Who takes the pin?
Kenny Omega wins. Ricochet takes a pin.
I think he's taking the pin, man. What's his name?
Speedball.
Speedball, but that match gonna be live though. Gonna be like so many crazy spots and like overkill shit.
It's gonna be somebody that look like they're gonna die in that match, and it ain't gonna be. They've been around long enough that like I don't know, man. It's kind of what you expect out of an AEW match. I feel like that's what we about to get with them.
Inderific.
I'm with it. So obviously we all got Kenny Omega. I say Speedball takes the pin. I don't think Ricochet need to take no more pins until it's for a championship title. Like he
No,
need to go.
I got Ricochet, bro.
You got Ricochet? Yo, turn that up. So
Hell yeah.
So we got
Andrew Tate ass looking ass.
that nigga do look like Andrew Tate though. Now we got the main
Hey,
event.
Miss Angel's with me.
What she say? Ricochet wins. Speedball takes the pin. Return to Jack Perry. Okay, I like that. God damn it! I like the way you do business.
When I saw Perry, I thought of Perry Saturn.
Bobby.
I saw Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry gonna show up there as Madea. I got something in my purse for you right here. Like, I ain't lying.
I got something to ricochet you.
This is the match. This is the main event. Mox versus Stefan.
Let me pick first. First.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Get it off your chest.
I hope both them niggas lose.
Okay.
I hope both of them niggas lose. I hope Tony Khan comes out, fires both of them motherfuckers, and a fucking big ass chandelier just falls from the ring and just clears everybody the fuck out.
Nigga, this is not Final Destination.
God damn, what's going on?
Chucky from the last.
Dana told me about that big snake situation.
Big worm.
Big worm, big hole, big. I don't.
Like this nigga.
I ain't excited for this match. Like you got American History X Moxley, and then you got fucking Vlad TV Swerve. I don't give a fuck about this match.
You mean Coon Swerve?
Yeah, Coon Swerve. Yeah,
but my thing is, okay, hate to say this though, but Coon Swerve's gonna win. He got to win at this point because of all the bullshit. You get eyes on the products, negative or good. It's good press and bad press. But get the butt off Mox because he's holding that bitch hostage. And
in a briefcase.
What the fuck is he doing with this Death Rider storyline? It's turning like left, right, upside down. You throw it, catch it upside down like a fucking...
Flip it and reverse it.
Reverse it. Bop it ass fucking ass match.
I don't know. For me, let me get Mox to win. I'm not a fan right now, neither one. But just to make sure that Swerve don't touch the championship until later. Because right now, I don't want to see him win at anything in life. I'm being I'm being the ultimate hater right now. Only because of what he did in the interview. And not mentioning the homie AJ Francis' name, but you want to do some sideways shit. That's why I want you to lose. I hope you go for your finisher.
What he do?
He a bitch.
He signed this AJ Francis. He ain't mentioned him, but he indirectly mentioned him.
Say his name. Quit being a bitch.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why? What do you mean? Like they didn't get along?
No, man. So he basically doing that Vlad TV interview, basically said AJ, but he ain't mentioned him. He said one of the members was a little bit too aggressive when in concern about B-Fal. But like I said last week with the homie Sloan and Knuckles, DJ Knuckles, I said if that's your people, that's your homie, you're supposed to be 10 toes down. Like
gotta be.
It's something happened to my people. No, he definitely ain't 10 toes down. He ain't got no toes. He got hoofs.
Oh, okay. So he pretty much blame him to getting fired. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh. Okay,
Yeah. On some whole shit. That's how he did it. So since he on some whole shit, I'm gonna be on some too. Moxley for the win. And I hope the homies show up and ruin your match. And what homie I'm talking about? Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh yeah,
you gotta have him come through.
That my nigga Chuck. What?
Hey. Gotta have Walker, Texas Ranger, because if you ain't got Walker, you ain't got no show.
I'm gonna go with Mike just because basically that's my Ohio boy, man. It's hard to bet against him.
Yeah, but what happened to Willow on?
Bro, they moving the Bengals to Columbus. Fuck since.
Hey, listen here, it's still in Ohio.
Hold on, what?
Hey, as long as it's still here,
we'll be live.
Hey, you for real about the moving the Bengals to Columbus?
I mean, that's one of the names. Places that could be moving.
Oh, okay. They do that shoot.
Hey, would Swerve really be as over as he was if it weren't for Nana going out there and getting busy with his
No,
dances?
no.
I mean, that's why I'm thinking like you got a lot to say, but you got a lot saving you. Like talent undeniable, but there's a lot of people that's been talented, but that's it. Do you have everything else?
I think
Like
Swerve,
you got help.
like all jokes aside though, but like not jokes aside, but all the bullshit Swerve saying though, but like in the ring, he's pretty solid.
No,
No,
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
would
saying.
never
Like
take it. I'm never gonna take that.
Yeah.
in the ring, talent is undeniable.
Nah,
but
man.
it's like
Nah.
the Swerve when I drive shouldn't want to hit as hard if I'm not one out there getting busy. You weren't doing that. You walked out there and just looked side to side, walk slow. You know, it wouldn't have hit the same if he wasn't
Yeah, I
out
think,
there.
yeah, because First Nine, I got that shit over.
Doing what he doing. But I just don't like how you went about on this flash shit, bro. One thing about me, I ain't gonna turn a bad. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about no black man on camera, bro.
Not on camera now.
And not a black man in the business that so many worked hard, paid the way for you to do what you can do right now. And especially not a nigga that was with me. Like we trying to make it in the WWE together. As hard as that is to make it by yourself or to make it in a group. They threw the New Day together because them niggas was about to be gone. Like they come on, man. Like don't do your boy like that. So basically, do you really tell me that he was never your nigga?
Nope, wasn't at all. But there we are for the predictions. Obviously, if you've been watching, you know it's kind of a mixed bag. But definitely want to thank y'all for tuning in, and listening. Real quick, Dom, B, let the people know where they can find y'all at, man.
Hey, don't follow me, man. I don't like all that because I don't be tuning in, man. Just follow Powerbomb Jutsu on the page. Don't follow my personal page because I might see shit. I ain't gonna retweet it. I ain't gonna like it. You got a better chance following Powerbomb Jutsu where I do all that shit. At Powerbomb Jutsu if you want to find us.
Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. IG, Facebook, they're there. Everywhere you niggas at, we're there too.
OnlyFans coming soon. Be ready to subscribe.
I don't know about that, but hey, and remember, PowerbomBJutsu.com too.
I ain't doing nothing but eating hot Cheetos with my toes out. So go on and subscribe. We on there. Patreon for the backstage stories.
I feel it, man. Listen, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, listening, watching, all that good stuff, man. Listen, too much negativity can have you unbalanced mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Do me a good favor. Spread some positive vibes, okay? It take very little to build someone up than it does to tear them down. Think about the logic in that message. It could be as easy as giving a compliment, doing a good gesture, or go to whatdeliver.net. Go ahead and get that positive vibes only apparel. While you can, go ahead and grab that, man. You got to get it for you. Get it for somebody going through something. Them seeing that message on that tank top, that onesie, that hoodie, that sweater, that V-neck. That message could be a positive affirmation that things will be better. Also, do this for me. Protect your mental health. Mental health is wealth. If you ain't got mental health, you're broke out here in these streets, okay? You're broke. You're broke out here, man. So definitely do that real quick. I just want y'all to be safe out there in those streets. And also, while you're at it, if you haven't already, go check out the interview with Cha Cha Charlie. I'm trying to tell you, we had a real fun time with the homie. We get to go into real good stories. He talks about the quote. He talks about the legends that he has had a chance to share a ring with and what's going on in the future plans for him. Make sure you follow him as well. But on that note, I want to say that we love y'all. We want y'all to be safe in these streets, and most definitely, be you. Be you at the end of the day. But with that being said, we love y'all. Be safe. Good night.
Great show,
Adios.
guys. Great show.
All that good shit. All right. Love y'all. Oh yeah. You gotta let the people know. Oh, real quick, I almost forgot. Gotta drop the closing. Gotta drop the closing real quick. Brandon closes for y'all. Closing stuff out there. Got you over here clapping. You clapping it up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. Wow.
Yo, I didn't mean anything by the term clapping it up. But with that being said, y'all.
Hey yo.
Good night, cuz, man. We love y'all, man.
Hey man.
No, man.
Hey man. I gotta come back.
That was wild.